crackle of the dawn, the way the light came creeping through the blinds. You were still sleeping, I was already gone, chasing a feeling I couldn't quite define. Gasoline, a half-written letter in my back pocket. The radio played something I'd never seen, and I swore I'd never stop, I'd never lock it. The highway stretched like a promise I could keep. The sun was bleeding orange across the sky. I didn't know that running was so deep, that some roads take you home and some make you cry. But I was young and I was fire, I was the match and the desire. I thought that love was just a song, I'd sing it right, I'd sing it long. Oh, first light, you hit me like a runaway train. First light, I never wanted to be the same. The world was wide and I was small, but I stood up and gave my all. And in that moment I was king, before I learned what suffering brings. I drove until the gas ran dry. I found a diner in a town with no name. The waitress asked me with a knowing eye, son, are you running too, or running from the flame? I didn't have an answer then, I just stared into my coffee black. She said the road will teach you, boy, but some lessons don't bring you back. Now I'm older and I'm tired, but that fire never expired. I thought that youth was just a phase, but I still burn in older days. Oh, first light, you hit me like a runaway train. First light, I never wanted to be the same. The world was wide and I was small, but I stood up and gave my all. And in that moment I was king, before I learned what suffering brings. But now I know, now I see, first light was just the start of me. The mixtape in my pocket, with your name written in blue. I never played it in that diner, I was too afraid of you. Not of you, but of the feeling that the boy I used to be would disappear into the ceiling and leave the man I'd have to be. But I pressed play in the parking lot, and your voice filled up the car, and I remembered who I was. suffering brings. It brings you here, it brings you home. It makes you never feel alone. Because first light taught me how to fight and how to love the fading light. I still remember the crackle of the dawn, the way the light came creeping through the blinds. I'm not running anymore. I'm finally home. Driving through the rain, windshield wipers keeping time. Your voice still on the mixtape, every word a perfect rhyme. I was heading south on 95, the sky was turning gray. I hadn't thought about you in at least 100 days. But something in the static, something in the air, made me reach for that old tape. I knew exactly where. The case was cracked, the label faded, but your handwriting remained. For the one who taught me how to feel when I was numb from pain. And I laughed because I knew that you were right, that you were true. I was numb, I was cold, until you made me bold. Driving through the rain, driving through the pain, your voice is in my veins. I'm 17 again. Every song you made me, every note you played, I'm driving through the rain, and I'm not afraid. The thunder shakes the sky, the lightning splits the dark, but your mixtape is my lighthouse, your words my only spark. I'm driving through the rain, I'm driving through the years, and I'm not afraid to feel the tears. I pulled over at a rest stop, the rain was coming down. I stared into the rear view at a man I barely found. He looked like me, but older, with worry in his eyes. He looked like someone who had learned to compromise. But your voice said, remember, remember who you are. You're not the broken pieces, you're the star. And I whispered to the glass, I'm not kissed. I sat there in the silence and I couldn't be dismissed, because you weren't just a memory, you weren't just a song. You were the proof that I was right, that I could be strong. The rain stopped, the sky cleared, and I saw the moon appear. She was beautiful and cold, like the story I'd been told. But I'm not a story anymore. I'm the one who walks out the door. I'm the one who drives through the storm and finds the warmth and finds the north. Driving through the rain, I'm still driving through the pain. I'm still feeling in my veins. I'm 17 again. Every song you made me, every song you made me, every note you played. I'm driving through the rain, and I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. The thunder shakes the sky, the lightning splits the dark, but I am my own lighthouse, now my own eternal spark. I'm driving through the rain, I'm driving through the years, and I'm finally free to feel the tears. Driving through the rain, driving through the pain. I'm finally me. I'm finally me. Do you remember the war we waged? The war we waged. We built our castle on a fault line. We wrote our vows in disappearing ink. You said forever, but forever was a deadline, and I was too in love to even think. We fought like generals on a battlefield, each word a bullet, each silence a shield. I held my ground, you held your pride, and the love between us slowly died. You built your walls so high I couldn't climb them. You hid your heart so deep I couldn't find it. I screamed your name into the wind, but the wind just blew it back again. We were soldiers in the same damn war, but we were fighting for different shores. You wanted victory, I wanted peace, and the love between us couldn't release. We were fire and ice, we were wrong and right, we were everything and nothing all at once. But I don't wanna fight you anymore, I don't wanna keep this score. I just wanna find the boy I knew before the war. Battle of the heart, battle of the soul. We were two halves trying to be whole. Every scar a memory, every wounded name, but we still played the same damn game. Battle of the heart, battle of the pride. We were always running, never side by side, until the guns fell silent, until the smoke was clear, and we saw each other through the tears. I I remember the day we met. You were 17. You wore a leather jacket and a broken dream.
You had a mixtape in your hand, you were so shy.
He said, "This one's for you."
And I wondered why.
We were just children playing grown-up games.
We were just fire, we were just flame.
And now I see you across this room,
and I see the boy I still assume.
we were hurt and healing.
We were stealing feelings.
We were everything and nothing all at once. But I don't wanna fight you anymore.
I wanna find the boy I knew before.
Battle of the heart, battle of the soul. We were two halves trying to be whole.
Every scar a memory, every wound a name.
But we finally stopped the game.
Battle of the heart,
Battle of the pride.
we were always running, never side by side.
But the guns are silent now, the smoke is clear.
And I see you, and you see me.
And we are here. I was so afraid to need you.
I was so afraid to need you too.
I built a wall around my chest.
I built a fortress in my chest.
But the walls are coming down tonight. The fortress
This is surrendering to life.
We are not soldiers anymore.
We are just hearts that found the door.
Battle of the heart, battle of the soul. We are finally home.
Every scar a memory, every wound a name.
But we're not playing the same damn game.
Battle of the heart, battle of the pride.
We're running, but we're side by side.
The guns are silent, the smoke is clear, and I see you, and you see me.
And we are here. And you see me.
And we are here,
And we are here.
and we are here.
Do you remember the war we waged?
I remember the war we waged.
And I'm so glad we lost. I used to rewind you over and over, just to hear you say my name.
Just to hear you say my name.
Kept you in my pocket, close to my chest. The 90-minute treasure I could never digest. I wore down the tape, I wore down my mind, replaying every word, trying to find the moment I lost you, the moment I fell, the moment I knew I was under your spell. I could press pause, but I couldn't press play. I was stuck on the rewind every day.
I used to fast forward through the hard parts, skip the verses where we broke each other's hearts. I wanted the chorus, I wanted the high, the part where we promised we'd never say goodbye.
But you can't skip the pain in a song. You can't pretend that nothing went wrong. The B-side was waiting, the B-side was true, and I had to listen to the whole damn thing through. We were a mixtape, side A and side B, two different stories, but the same melody. I wanted to rewind, you wanted a forward, and we got lost in space between the chords. recorded it together. We were laughing, we were clumsy, we were under the weather.
You stumbled on the lyrics, you laughed at your mistake.
And I said, that's the part I'll never erase.
We didn't know then, we couldn't see
that the tape would outlive you and me.
it would hold us when we couldn't hold each other.
It would be our sister and our brother. For a mixtape, side A and side B, two different endings, but the same destiny. I wanted to rewind, you wanted to forward, and we got lost in the space between the chords. But now I press play,
And I let it spin, and I find the love we were in.
The rewind, I keep going back to the moment I knew I was on the right track. Your voice on the tape, your breath in my ear. I'd listen to you for 1,000 years. The rewind,
I can't let it go. It's the only way. I still know
that the love we had was real and true, even if I'm still missing you. And even if the tape was thin,
and even if the song gives in,
the rewind lives inside my I don't wanna rewind anymore.
I don't wanna fast forward.
I just wanna stay in this moment,
The one where we're both broken.
but together and real and here. And I press play on today, and I let the music stay. I'm not rewinding, I'm not fast forwarding.
I'm finally recording.
The rewind, I'm letting it go.
I found the love I needed to know.
Your voice on the tape, your breath in my ear.
I'll keep you close, but I'm not in fear.
The rewind, it's just a memory I'm writing, a new song with me.
And you're in the chorus, you're in the ride, but I'm finally recording my own time.
I'm finally recording
My own time. I'm finally recording my own time.
I used to rewind you over and over.
Now I just press play.
And I let the silence be okay.
I built a castle of glass, and I let you walk inside. I thought your hands were gentle. I thought you'd never hide. You climbed my wall so carefully. You whispered pretty things. You said you'd never break me. You said you'd give me wings. But glass is just glass, and hearts are just hearts, and promises are paper that falls apart. I should have seen the cracks appear. I should have run, I should have feared. But I was young, and I was blind, and I believed you were kind. Glass heart, shoebox underneath my bed. I told myself I'd glue them back, but I was too afraid instead. I thought if I could fix it, I could fix the man, but you can't fix a hurricane with a trembling hand. I saw the cracks, I saw the breaks. I made excuses, I made fakes, but you can't polish broken glass and pretend it's made to last. Glass heart, shattered on the floor. You said you'd catch me, but you walked out the door. Glass heart, a million tiny pieces. I swept them up and hid them where the pain never ceases. But I'm still standing, I'm still here. I've been broken, but I'm clear. Glass heart, I'm putting you back together. I took my time, I took my years. I learned to face the ghosts and fears. I placed each shard with patience and grace, and I built a new heart in its place. It's not the same as it used to be. It's stronger now, it's truly me. The cracks are gold, they catch the light, they tell the story of my fight. And if you came back tomorrow with your apologies and sorrow, I'd say, look at what I made from the mess you left in the shade. It's not glass anymore, it's steel. It's not fragile, it can feel. It's a heart that knows its worth, and it's been reborn from the glass heart. I'm healed now, I'm whole now, I'm whole now. I caught myself, but I don't need you anymore. Glass heart, a million tiny pieces. I made them into artwork where the light never ceases. I'm still standing, I'm still here. I've been broken, but I'm clear. Glass heart, I'm stronger than ever. I'm stronger than ever. I built a castle of glass, and I let you walk inside. But I built the walls, and I survived. You gave me wings to fly, but you never taught me how to land. You said reach for the sky, then you let go of my hand. soared above thought I had already won, but the higher I climbed, the thinner the air, and I realized you weren't there. You were the one who clipped my feathers. You were the one who changed the weather. You said, fly, my love, fly free. But you never meant it, you never saw me. I was Icarus in heels, flying toward the sun. I didn't know that love was real until I had to run. Weight of wings, they're dragging me down. I gave you everything, but you let me drown. Weight of wings, I'm falling so fast. I thought you were my angel, but you were my storm that passed. And I'm still falling, but I'm learning to fly on my own. Weight of wings, I'm carving my own throne. I remember the day you found me. I was broken on the ground. You said, let me show you how to fly, my darling. And I let you spin me round. You built a cage of golden feathers. You called it sanctuary, but cages are still cages, no matter how extraordinary. I was your masterpiece, your art, but you were breaking my heart. I couldn't see the chains through the clouds and the rain. Weight of wings, they're dragging me down. I gave you everything, but you let me drown. Weight of wings, I'm falling so fast. I thought you were my angel, but you were my storm that passed. And I'm still falling, but I'm learning to fly on my own. Weight of wings, I'm carving my own I pulled out the feathers one by one. I bled, I cried, I came undone. But with every feather that I shed, I grew new skin, I cleared my head. I don't need your wings to fly, I don't need your hands to hold the sky. I have my own 2 feet on the ground, and I finally found my sound. The weight of wings was never mine, it was your fear, it was your line. You couldn't let me be my own, so I had to fly alone. But alone is not lonely anymore. Alone is the wind at my and now I'm standing on solid ground. I drove through the stations of the brave, where the ghosts of my youth still wave. I stopped at every exit, every sign, looking for a love that was mine. First station was innocence, where I believed in every kiss. I gave my heart without a fight and learned to hold it too tight. The second station was the fall, where I built a castle and watched it fall. I learned that love can be a war, and I wasn't ready for the score. But I kept driving, kept the wheel. I learned to feel what I would feel. I didn't stop, I didn't pause, I just kept chasing my own cause. Stations of the brave, stations of the broken. I walked through every door that opened. I climbed the mountains, crossed the seas, and I found myself on my knees. Stations of the brave, stations of the fire. I burned through every desire. I lost the love I thought was mine, but I found myself in the line. The line of the brave, the line of the strong. I'm still standing, I'm still going on. The third station was the pain, where I learned to dance in the rain. I held my tears like precious gems and wore my scars like diadems. The fourth station was the doubt, where I wanted to scream and shout. I questioned every choice I made and watched my illusions fade. But I kept driving, kept the flame. I learned to speak my own name. I didn't break, I didn't bend, I just kept going till the end. Stations of the brave, stations of the broken. I walked through every door that opened. I climbed the mountains, crossed the seas, and I found myself on my knees. Stations of the brave, stations of the fire. I burned through every desire. I lost the love I thought was mine, but I found myself in the line. The line of the brave, the line of the strong. I'm still standing, I'm still going on. The fifth station was the truth, where I faced the mirror of my youth. I saw a woman standing there with silver in her hair, and she said, "You made it, girl." said I finally found my place. It wasn't in a man's embrace, it was in this sacred space. The stations of the brave are not a line, they're a circle, they're a stride. And I'm the priestess, I'm the prayer, I'm the one who's always there. Stations of the brave, stations of the broken. I walked through every door that I opened them myself. I climbed the mountains, crossed the seas, I conquered them all myself on my knees, only to rise again. Stations of the brave, stations of the fire. I burned through every desire, and I'm still burning. I lost the love I thought was mine, but I found myself in the line. The line of the brave, the line of the strong. I'm still standing, I'm still going on. I drove through the stations of the brave, and I waved to my ghost. I'm not a memory anymore, I'm the one who stayed.
We were parallel lines, never meant to meet.
Never meant to meet.
I walked my path, you walked yours. Two different rivers, two different shores. I never thought our worlds would cross. I never thought I'd feel the loss. But then you appeared like a summer storm, and everything I knew was torn. You were the gravity I couldn't fight. You were the wrong that felt so right.
I saw you from across the room. I felt the shift, I felt the doom. I knew that loving you would break me. I knew that I would never make me.
But still I walked into the fire, still I climbed the funeral pyre. I said if I burn, at least I'll glow.
At least I'll finally know.
We were never supposed to be.
We were never meant to see.
We were never meant to love, but we did. We loved. Parallel lines, parallel lines. We were two worlds, two different times, but somehow we crossed, somehow we met, and I still can't forget.
Parallel lines, parallel lines. We were never meant to intertwine, but the universe had other plans. It put our fates in its hands.
I remember the mixtape you made for me. You said this is our history.
I put all the songs that made me think of you, the ones that made me feel like new.
I played it on repeat for days.
I got lost in the musical haze,
But when the tape ran out, I knew
that I was still in love.
until I saw you across that room,
until I felt the universe move.
We were parallel lines that bent, we were messages that God sent. We were the impossible made real, and I still feel, I still feel. We were two worlds, two different times. Somehow we crossed, somehow we met, and I will never forget. Parallel lines. We were never meant to intertwine, but the universe had other plans. It put our fates in its hands, and I'm so glad it did. So glad it did. We were parallel lines, parallel lines, parallel lines. But we met,
And I'm so glad.
I never said goodbye. I just let you disappear.
I just let you disappear.
I thought if I didn't say the word, you would never really leave. I thought if I pretended I hadn't heard, you'd still be there when I woke. But the silence grew so loud, and the space between us grew. I stood in the middle of the crowd, but I was only missing you.
I waited for you to call my name. I waited for you to play the game. I waited for the seasons to turn and for your love to return.
But the tape ran out, the music stopped, the candle flickered and dropped. I held the matches in my hand, but I couldn't find the man. We were never good at endings, we were never good at goodbyes. We just let the silence win, we just let the love die. But tonight
I'm saying the words,
I'm finally
finding the nerve.
the last goodbye.
The last goodbye.
The last goodbye.
I'm finally letting you fly.
I held you close for all these years.
Now I'm releasing the tears.
The last goodbye.
I'm finally saying goodbye.
Not because I've stopped loving you,
But because I'm finally true.
I remember the mixtape you made for me, the one with the broken melody.
I remember the night we pressed record. You said, this is our reward.
We laughed, we cried, we held each other.
We promised we'd always recover,
But promises are just pretty lies.
and we were just two fools in disguise. We were never good at endings, we were never good at goodbyes. We just let the silence win, we just let the love die.
But tonight
I'm saying the words,
I'm finally goodbye.
I don't wanna let you go,
but holding on is hurting both of us.
and I think we both know
That love doesn't mean ownership.
love doesn't mean possession.
Love means giving freedom.
And learning the lesson.
So I'm setting you free.
I'm setting you free.
I'm writing this final melody.
And I'm letting it be. The last goodbye.
The last goodbye.
I'm finally letting you fly. I held you close for all these years.
Now I'm releasing the tears. The last goodbye.
I'm finally saying goodbye.
Not because I've stopped loving you,
But because I'm finally true.
and even though it hurts to say, I'm finally giving you away.
To the wind, to the sky, to the light, I'm letting you go.
I never said goodbye,
Now I finally did.
and I'm at peace.
I'm at peace.
I found it in the attic, dusty plastic case. Your handwriting in black ink, my name across the face. I haven't touched this player in 40 years or more, but I still remember every note, every scratch, every war. Pressed play and closed my eyes, and I was 17 again. I heard your voice, I saw the sky, I felt the hope, I felt the pain. The first song was a promise, the second was a fight, the third was the apology that we never got right. But the fourth was the love song, the one you wrote for me, the one that said no matter what, you'll always be my key. And I laughed through the tears, I smiled through the years, because I finally understand the beauty of the plan. Echoes of Eden, echoes of you, I'm finally hearing the truth. Every crack, every break, every mend was leading me to this end. Echoes of Eden, echoes of time, I'm finally making it mine. The mixtape of my life, my soul, I'm singing it all night long. I drove through the stations of my past, I waved to the shadows that wouldn't last. I saw the girl who broke my heart, and the boy who fell apart. I saw the father I became, the husband, the man with the name. I saw the scars and the gold, the stories that I told, and I realized something then, as I listened to the tape again, that every moment was a gift, even the ones that made me shift. I'm not that boy anymore, I'm the one who closed the door, but I'm also the one who opened it wide and let the light I'd lost me, thought I drowned in the memory. But tonight, with this tape in my hand, I finally understand that love doesn't end, it just changes shape. It's not an escape, it's not an escape. It's the echo of Eden in every heart. The end is just the start. So thank you for the mixtape. Thank you for the ache. Thank you for the music, for the joy, for the heartbreak. Because without you I wouldn't be the man who's finally free, the man who's finally seeing the beauty in the being. Echoes of Eden, echoes of you. I'm finally free. I'm finally hearing the truth. The truth is me. Every crack, every break, every man made me who I am, was leading me to this end. Echoes of Eden, I'm making it mine. I'm finally making it mine. The tape is rewinding, the mixtape of my song. I'm singing it all night long. Echoes of Eden, I'm finally home. I found it in the attic, dusty plastic case. Your handwriting in black ink, my name across the face. But I'm not pressing play again. I'm living it, I'm finally living